Hello friends, this is Tim Collins coming to you again with our Weekend Word. The 17th chapter of 1 Samuel contains the most familiar Bible story in America. Somebody actually did a poll. Even unchurched people are familiar with the story of David and Goliath. We know that David killed Goliath and that propelled him to national prominence, but he didn't set out that day to fight a giant. His assigned task that day had nothing to do with fighting anything. Reading from 1 Samuel chapter 17, beginning at verse 17. Now Jesse said to his son David, "Take this ephah of roasted grain and these 10 loaves of bread for your brothers and hurry to their camp. Take along these 10 cheeses to the commander of their unit. See how your brothers are and bring back some assurance from them." There with Saul and all the men of Israel in the valley of Elah, fighting against the Philistines. Early in the morning, David left the flock with the shepherd, loaded up, and set out as Jesse had directed. Now by the end of this day, David would be a national hero on the lips of every citizen of Israel. But his assignment that day, his task that he accepted, had nothing to do with fighting a giant or anything else of national importance. David did what his father asked without complaint. Now, what if David had said, that's not my calling. If I'm not going to be able to go and fight, I just as soon sit here with the sheep and practice knocking bumblebees out of the air with my sling. Let somebody else, let one of the other brothers carry the care basket to the guys. A lot of church folks have that attitude, who will not do anything that they feel is beneath their dignity. They won't mow the grass, they won't keep the nursery, they won't wash their church van, they won't stack chairs and set up tables. I think some of them miss out on their godly destiny because they decline opportunities to serve in a lowly capacity. David's obedience in carrying out the humble assignment that his father gave him put him in a position to be propelled in that day into national prominence. By the end of the day, he was a national hero because he accepted the humble task of carrying the care package to his brothers and getting a report. I think that some of my church friends have missed out on their godly destiny because they declined opportunities to serve in a lowly capacity. Had they been willing to do anything for the kingdom of God, perhaps some humble task might have led them to the breakthrough that God had in mind for them. Don't be that person. Be ready to serve wherever a door opens. Allow God to put you in a position to be promoted. Well, I hope you'll be in church somewhere Sunday, worshiping God in spirit and in truth. God bless you. We love you.